Hello, Kaiko here, and welcome to the chaos. Let's go. What is the plan for today? Well, if we look at this, this is over. This is basically over, but that's okay because we finished it already. This is fine. Look, I didn't even sign in on Friday, but it's fine. I've done this week's. This is ongoing. I'm pretty good at this one. This is the Archon quest that we haven't done, and we will do soon, but not quite yet. This is actually the quest that we plan to do today, because we're so almost done. My plan is to finish this quest today, I hope. Because I think in the last one I thought I was almost done, and then it was like part 2 hell, and I was like, what? And then I think it was talking about like heaven, earth, and hell, I guess? I don't remember. But there was a part 2 said like hell, and I was like, what? Why are we going to hell? What does that mean? But yeah, so that is what we're gonna do. But yeah, so in the last one we went around and we did the desert area. And I think we finished it. And then after stream, I used the treasure compass because I did max out the treasure compass, and I pressed it, and then there were so many chests still that I hadn't gotten, so I went back and got all of those. So now there should be no chests, except the new ones we haven't unlocked yet. But yeah, we should be finishing this one. I believe we've got all of Zaitlin's belongings, and she should be just going home. But I don't know exactly what's gonna happen. And then I think there is 3 parts. We've only done part 1, but I'm hoping part 2 and 3 are short, because I did try and Google it just to see whether or not it was like a 5-minute quest, and I saw 3 parts and not a 5-minute quest, but you'll have to see. This is not relevant, but the interesting thing to note here is this is 1 day, which means next stream we'll have new characters to try out, so that could be interesting. We'll have Lowen. I don't think I'm a big fan of Lowen, but interesting. But yes, this as well, we gotta do this. There's room 3 of Nicole's thing. We'll start by doing this. And then TCG, the Astra minigame, and then I haven't done the Imaginary Theatre. I should do that after stream. So yeah, my plan for today is going to be to do Nicole's quest, because we haven't done that yet. And, you know, that happens like once a week. And then the next thing is I did actually, like, I got annoyed, and I decided I was going to go and level up these 3 so that they could do their Hex and Circle quests. So I think I'm hoping they're short quests, because if not, I will have just doomed myself again. But the plan is to do Nicole's quest and then do these Hex and Circle quests, because, well, there was 3 I hadn't done yet because they had not reached level 70, but now they've reached level 70, and then I don't own Albedo and Lowen, so they can't. Well, Lowen doesn't even exist yet, so we can't do Lowen's quest anyway. But we won't do these 2, but we can do these 3. So I figured we'd do these 3. So Nicole, these 3. And then the Temple of Space quest. And then if we finish all of that, new Archon quest. So we'll see. Let's see. Oh no, you've added it to It's Fine. Is it Lowen a shiny Nikki character? There is a Lowen that's a shiny Nikki character, Loen, but this is Lohen, different Lowen. I think the shiny Nikki, actually, I'm trying to think if they fill the same like narrative like niche. Because Lowen in Shiny Nikki is a bit of like, he is a bit like the knight in Shining Armor-esque. And obviously Lowen is a knight. But I don't think he tries to fight people, but I do think he tries to scam people. In like a good way. In like a spy. He's a bit like a spy. Not like scam people, but he is a bit more, he's more of a Kaya, I would say. Whereas I think Lowen would probably just try to fight you, whereas other Lowen would try and talk you out of it, which is more of a Kaya thing to do. But yes, there is one, and that is, I did not make that parallel, and it's kind of cursed. I don't know if I like it or not, but it's not wrong. That's the thing. But anyway, let's go and talk to Nicole and do a little quest. So the first one was tea party room related, and then the next one was painting room related, so I can't remember what the third one's going to be. Mostly because I forgot what the rooms were. But we did go and like listen in on all of her doors, so I'm sure we've encountered it already, but... Oh, and then we did her like Witch's Homework quest, so it did put us in this little other place. Wait. I have a question. Oh no, you can you... I realized I forgot to check. Can you hear the Genshin like sound effects in about the right volume? Because I remember we adjusted the Nikki ones so that they were just about under the but I can't remember. I forgot to check whether or not we'd successfully fixed the Genshin ones, so I'm just kind of hoping they are true, because in the last Genshin stream the audio was way off because I didn't realize it added a new volume channel for like the Genshin sounds, and they were really, really loud. But I'm hoping they're about right now. Also, there's a teapot, and it's making me think of Alice, but it does seem to be decorative this time, so that's fine. But yeah, please let me know if the audio sounds way off. Specifically the Genshin background sounds, because there's not meant to be that many of them, but they were so loud, so loud last stream, because it was on 100%. The sound seemed fine? Okay, good. Because I did just mirror the sound. So we worked this out at the Nikki stream. We worked out the volumes. Oh, I thought Nicole would be waiting for us inside. Isn't she home today? Looks like this door can be pushed open. Do you think she is inside one of her rooms? We should go in and take a look. Okay. Oh yes, so I mimicked the settings we'd used for the Nikki stuff. So I was kind of hoping it would be the same, but there was a small chance it would not be. But yes, so I'm glad it seems to be okay. So this is the room we unlocked because we did Nicole's Witch's Homework quest. And then this room down here is the tea party room, which looks very cute now that everything's over. Doesn't it look adorable? It looks adorable. There's so much tea. What if we sit? I wonder if something happens. Probably not. No. So this is the tea party room. And this is a painting room. And it's got like all of the paintings are filled in now, because in the last one, like we just had to go through all of these paintings and sort of experience the story behind them. I wonder what that one is, because we didn't really see that one. And then I think there are two more rooms that we haven't done. There's one up here, which is not the one. This one is sounds of books knocking together, so this is probably like a library. And then on the other side, yeah, you can't really get there. And then on this side, wait, apparently there's a special interaction in each room if you're Nicole. How do you know that? You don't even play Genshin. Okay, well that tells me we gotta go and be Nicole. Oh, you saw someone say it on my... Oh, that means I should really, check my Insta. Okay, well let's go find them out. Oh, okay, I know... Oh! Okay, I think I know which video this is. I should really, like, reply to some of those comments. I haven't done that in a while. Okay, so... okay, we'll start with this one. We know what this one is. Because we did this last time, when we unlocked this. If you go over here, the chest has wings, and if you sit in the chair, you get, like... the Sealy wings. So good. So that's this room. And then I haven't actually tried the other rooms though, so let's give them a go. What's in this room? Anything special? Oh, observe. Ooh. Deep of the potion drink, feel your body begin to shrink. Up on the table, teacups clink. Where are those feathers? Time to think. Haha, wonderful. Come to think of it, having a tiny little mandragora statue play the role of the Dodo King does seem a little underwhelming. Oh, I should carve a few more when I get the chance. If people really do come over to play, it'll make things a whole lot livelier. Oh, okay. Because that wasn't here like 3 seconds ago. So that must be about how... it was a bit Alice in Wonderland. We kind of shrunk down to enter that room. So I guess that's kind of what that's about. And then what about this one? Can we look at the paintings? What is Nicole doing here? Is it this mysterious painting? Oh, it is the mysterious painting! Everyone seems to be so busy lately. It's been ages since we last got together. Oh! Oh, it's them! Steady the candlesticks, brew a steaming pot of tea, and let the Dodicos enjoy this happy gathering in our stead. Oh! Oh! That's so cute! And especially because they've got, Anya in it? Is her name Anya? N? No. Is Nicole N? No, Nicole is N. Anya M. Who is, like, the storybook writing one, because obviously she wouldn't have been able to attend. Because she was a human. Anyway, let's go back in as Prune. I just want to know if the painting... I think it's permanently changed now, right? Oh, that's nice. Because I was thinking it looked too much like this painting. but in a kind of funky way. And now it's got Dodicos! Ah! Okay, well, let's go into room 3. Maybe we should do it as Nicole, I guess. Okay. Well, this is her house, so it's probably makes sense that it has a lot of stuff in it. Anyway. Okay. Okay, this is very gardeny. Nicole! Weird, she's not here, either. Are you in my studio already? Did you notice my flower collection? I've been growing samples. I collected them from all over the world. I'm afraid I can't turn myself away right now. I've opened a stall in Spontaneous selling sculptures. Do you want us to help? No thanks, it's my only chance to put pen to paper, even if I'm mostly just writing down numbers. But I know it's not often you get this time to visit, so feel free to start without me. By the way, I left you a scroll. I think I put it next to the statue of Finch near the west wall. Why don't you see if you can find it? Found it! Then let my silent guide help you on your way. Good luck. Oh, okay, so we're rearranging her garden. I see! Okay, so I think we can talk to Nicole about it. Oh, yeah, we need to fill in this thing. So this is the entrance. There's a little pond here. I wouldn't call this... Did she call this a workshop? I guess it is a bit of... She does make garden-y statues, so maybe this is a bit of a workshop. But it does just seem more like a garden, I would say. And then I kind of want to know what the view the hint is, but... You know. But first of all, let's see. What's this? So we've got a fairy statue. A thing. And then some plinths. But where are we getting the statues from that we can, like, place down? Should we... Okay, I don't really want to read the hint, but I do want to, like, see what it tells you. Let that bird walk the field at leisure while plants thrive atop the plinth. Bird walk the field at leisure while plants thrive atop the plinth. Okay, current placement progress. View the scroll. Oh, okay, I think you need to read the scroll first. Birds in the field and thrive atop the plinth. And then now we can place the statues in the right places. Where are the statues that you can pick from? Well, okay, firstly there's a bird. Oh, okay, so I can pick up the bird. And the bird probably wants to go here. Oh, and then the flower, I see. But that flower wasn't really on anything. Looks like it worked. Ah, okay, I get it. That flower was not on a plinth. Not a plinth, like a... What moved? Not on a... It was on a fake thing. If you wish to end conflict, then have one ascend to the heights while the other reposes upon low ground. The flowers in wild fields and the fruit of the earth shall bring comfort to the creature who dwells in the valley low. Ooh, place the pine cones. And then we probably want to put... We want to put the flowers on the bottom, because it says something about the flowers for the one who lives below. And then to put one up here. They said to avoid conflict. So let's put one up here. Oh, do we need to move the flower? There we go. Okay, yeah, because that one was just like a holding place. You could put it here. But it was not a plinth. You need to put it on like one of the things with little, like, that looks like you need to put something there. Anyway, let's see this. The blue shall draw near to the skies. The pale pink seeks refuge in dark corners. The pale yellow should be a neighbor to the roots. The two singers gaze in the direction of the voice, yet none were left to sing on temple grounds. Okay, repeat the flowers. Okay, so blue near the skies, pink in the dark, yellow to the ground, singers gaze in the direction of the voice. Okay, so I'm guessing that means we gotta put the other statue like here. So come here, statue. Statue there. Can I rotate her? She should be like this way. No! She should be here. But she's like facing the wrong way and that upsets me. Okay, so it was blue to the skies, so the blue one is probably there. And then pink to the dark corners, which is probably here. And then yellow to the roots, which is probably where it was, really. Is that alright? The blue shall draw near to the skies. Yes. The pale pink seeks refuge in dark corners. The pale yellow should be a neighbor to the roots. Or maybe we need to move this. Oh wait. Wait. This pink one doesn't want to move. So maybe that tells you that they're in the right places. Oh, no, that is a statue. So maybe... Oh, the roots of the tree! I see. Because now the statue's facing the right direction. Okay, I think we did it. Looks like it worked. Okay. Nice. Congratulations. Now let me take a look. Good job. Ooh. Unlike the current witch's garden, I stayed in this shrine when I was still an angel. This was my home for quite some time. Oh, this is all of the angels. And Nicole's outfit, they all are wearing basically the same outfit, but Nicole's is a little bit different, obviously, because it's Nicole. But look at it. So many angels. It looks like you were super popular, Nicole. I don't want to blow my own trumpet, but everyone used to love listening to my stories, especially the ones about living among humans, sending them omens and guiding them to build great civilizations. Every time I got to a good bit, the other angels would stop what they were doing and hold their breaths, hanging on to my every word. You couldn't hear so much as a harpstring tremble or a paintbrush scratch on the surface of a canvas. And then the interwoven colours and hues of bloom. There would be music and light, illuminating everything in its golden splendour, a rapture of jubilation and joy. Oh, that sounds wonderful. Oh, it was, Paimon, it was. Even though those wonderful days are gone, life remains full of happy surprises. Wait a second, someone actually has the gall to steal my sculptures while I was reading my newspaper? Oh, that's it for you, my foolish little friend. I'm going to guide you all the way to the Fortress of Meripede. I think someone's stealing her stuff in Fontaine. But let's open the chest. And you see it's got the wings, because we're Nicole. Okay, but let's see if we can find the special Nicole interaction. Okay, so this is what it looks like without Nicole. But what if we are Nicole? Oh, that's not Nicole. Nicole. Okay, it's not. It's probably to do with that statue in the middle. But you know, we got to start from the bottom, just to check. Ah. Rest assured, sisters, the humans of today live comfortable lives. Yeah, it does look exactly, you know. That is a very statue version of Nicole. Oh, wait. Wait, that one said, rest assured, sisters, the humans of today live comfortable lives. Did that one have one? Or did I just get close enough to hear this? I think I just got close enough to hear that one. Okay. Well, that's a little bit tragic, but nice, I guess. And then Prune, yeah, Prune can't talk to the statue. Okay. Okay. We can't see her face there. What do you mean? As in the two faces? Oh, because of my clouds. No! You can see this one though, right? That statue is very Nicole-esque. Like the outfits are kind of the same sort of shape, like basic shape, and they've got like the long sleeves. And then she would have had wings, and I think she does when you use her like animation. Yeah, very similar. Anyway. Oh, drink some water. Oh, hello, Vega. Hello. Welcome. Hydrated. Okay. Well, that was easy. Let's change back to the tiny team so that we can do the other quests. But yes, that was the weekly Nicole quest. We've got one more week, I think. So that'll be nice. Let's see. Is it one more week? Yep, one more week. I think we're actually like very on time this time, because you do like, it's only once a week and it resets on a Monday, and I believe we started it on the first week since the update came out. So yeah, we're actually on top of it for once. Oh wait, we should have been Nicole for, let me switch back to Nicole. I want to see if there's any interactions around her house that happen because you're Nicole. Like, I wonder maybe if you're Nicole, you can talk to that teapot. So let's go back to Nicole. I know we literally just switched off Nicole, but let's go back. Let's go back and see what we can find. Okay. Can you talk to the teapot as Nicole? No. No, okay. And then it's back, a garden back here. Anything? Anything? I mean, there might not be. I just thought there could be. And we should check. Oh, did I notice that there was a finch up there before? I don't know, maybe. But it is very cute. Oh, there's a viewpoint there that clearly I've never... Oh, that is obviously the meeting point. But let's talk to Nicole. As Nicole. Oh, never mind. What's on your mind? The past, as everyone knows. Well, actually, hardly anyone knows. Anyway, when the angels were destroyed, they had to sacrifice either their preferred form or their power. I chose to keep both, but from another point of view, you could say I lost both. I remain human enough in appearance, but I will always be fundamentally different. For instance, what human could exist for thousands of years without going at least a little mad, not to mention dying. Meanwhile, I've lived so long, I can't help but miss the way things used to be once in a while. You mean you miss being an angel? Not exactly. I led a pretty boring life back then, especially compared to now, but I did have a lot of friends around. It was a lively time. If I had to pinpoint what I'm nostalgic for, it's not any one friend in particular, nor is it the time I spent as an angel. Rather, I simply miss the race of angels as a whole. Oh, well that's super sad. That's not fixable. But we did finish Nicole's house, so yay! But yeah, apparently there's a viewpoint here that I didn't grab, so let's go grab it. Nice. Wonderland in the rabbit hole. Oh my gosh, it is Alice in Wonderland. I mean, it was pretty obvious it was vaguely Alice in Wonderland, but now it's even more explicitly so. But yeah. Anyway, moving on. We were supposed to be doing some other witch-related quests. It's another witchy episode today. Episode? Stream. Yes. A witchy stream, because we have a couple more of things to do, which is... Oh, I should have grabbed that while I was Nicole. But basically, I did level up some of our characters so that we could do these. So let's do this. I'm hoping they're quick. But anyway, we have Wolvendom quest. According to Witch Dictionary, the assignment takes place in Wolvendom. Go there and see what awaits you this time. So this must be the Razor related quest. So let's go and check in on Razor and see what he's up to. I had to go and get all these Wolfhook berries in order to level him up. I think I got enough. Well, I have got enough now, obviously, because he is leveled up, but that took a while. Let's go check on Razor. And then we've got one with Sucrose and one with Fischl. And I'm hoping they'll be quick, because Prune's one was super quick. And I'm hoping that's a 4-star trait. But then so was Nicole's, and Nicole is a 5-star. So it might just be that the new ones are quick for reasons unknown. Maybe they got a bit lazy. But I'm hoping it'll be quick enough that it won't interfere too much with what we want to do today, which is the final bits, hopefully the final bits of the Temple of Space quest, because I've been saying the final bits for like three streams, so I hope it is in fact the final bits this time, or that will be a bit sad. But I guess we will find out. So let's climb up here. I should probably just follow the path, but you know what, that's boring. However, he doesn't have all that much stamina, so we have to be a little bit careful. Just a little bit. Oh, something's trying to chase me. Oh, they're trying to attack me. Don't attack me. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Okay, keep going. Just keep running. Just keep running. Oh, Wolfhook berries, I presume. But okay, fine. Grab these ones. Wouldn't let me grab them. Okay. Here somewhere. Razor should be here somewhere. I think Clear's friends with Razor, right? So let's be Clear. Ooh, more berries. Oh, and also Clear's the one finding the berries. Because I think it's her passive talent is to find Mondstadt specialties, such as Wolfhook berries. So thank you, Clear. Okay, we should probably go back down now. Okay, okay. Let's grab these. Okay, there I see it. Here we go. Just keep running to the tune of just keep swimming. Yes, exactly. That is exactly what we need to do. Hey, isn't that Razor over there with, whoa, the great wolf king of the north? Indeed it is. Oh, and we're in special quest mode. Wonder what they're talking about. Well, we're gonna find out. Razor! Familiar scent. Ah, you two. You have been good? Yep, we're doing great. Oh, but what happened to Boreas? Razor, we saw you talking just now. Is it a secret? We go on hunt. I tried to convince Wolflord. A hunt? Oh, Kaiko, is that Razor's task? Are the wolves out of food? Is that why you're going on a hunt? Give me some beast tips. The forest balls have grown big enough. Beast traps. The forest balls have grown big enough. No, this hunt is not for food. We hunt enemies, the Dark Wolf Pack. Strange scent coming from land they took, getting stronger. Oh, the Rifthounds. Oh. We must hunt enemies to purify the forest. Oh, so did Boreas agree? I remember last time he said something like, Razor, you must not get involved. This is for the wolves to settle between themselves. Sorry Razor, Paimon didn't mean to dig that up again. It's okay, I know Lupical means no harm. Besides, teacher taught me how to talk to the Wolf Lord. Lisa taught you how to talk to him? Oh, and she told you what to say, so that means you got him to agree then, right? Yes, words were hard, but I did it. So you actually managed to convince the giant stubborn old fella? That's super impressive, Razor. Dark wolves are enemies of the whole world. Teacher said this is not wolf problem, this is world problem, and Wolf Lord agreed. But because that, other wolves won't join, this war is between me and the Dark Wolf Pack. Oh. Oh, it's not. Oh no, it's now not a wolf problem. Then count us in too. Those awful Rifthounds must have been getting on our nerves for a while. Thank you. Help makes for easy hunt. Speaking of, how is this hunt gonna work? We set trap, chase dark wolves here into trap. Then Wolflord pin them down and we finish hunt. Tell me when ready, we start hunt. Let's do this. Okay. I hope that means we can just get rid of all the Rifthounds near here because those are really scary. So it would be really convenient if they all disappeared after this. Come on, let's get going. Yes. Let's clear them out all in one go. That's what I said. Since we haven't replaced your build. Oh, they had the wrong image. Okay. Well, you know, that's a lot better. That is a lot better. Wait, am I meant to hunt him or am I meant to bring him over? I don't know. We'll find out. Why don't we just take him damage? Maybe we are supposed to do it here? But yeah, that would have been bad, but luckily, it doesn't seem to be what happened. I wonder if... Oh no, Razor wouldn't have the buffs yet. I was gonna say, because Clea obviously is already a Hex and Circle character, so it would be quite fun if he had the buffs, but he probably doesn't yet. Okay, continue onwards. I'm gonna say done, done. Yes, it is indeed done. What is this? Okay, ominous. I'm going the wrong way. I was going down. We're supposed to be going up. Also, no one took like any damage. I'm gonna say that was good job, Yao Yao. Oh, the wolves! I thought they said the wolves weren't gonna help. Why are Lupical here? Oh no, the Rifthounds are attacking them. We gotta get rid of them quick. Okay, hopefully we don't cause any damage because that would be embarrassing. Okay. Go, 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 go! Oh, come back here! Come back here! There we go. That was close. Good thing the wolves were there to help. They intercepted those Rifthounds for us and even drove them away. But this is a wolf problem. You're doing this to help your Lupical, right? Well, they want you to be safe too. Paimon bets they went to the Wolf King and said, listen here, this isn't just our Lupical's problem, this is the world's problem, and they rushed over to help. Lupical is Lupical. I am human, but I do not need to be wolf to be Lupical, I just want to help them. Well said, Razor. Maybe Lupus Boreas agreed to let the pack help. Because he knows your heart. You think so? Yeah, absolutely. Now come on, let's go kick some Rifthound butt. Oh, it looks like that wolf agrees. Okay, okay. Well, I guess we've got some wolf friends to help us out. Are we supposed to be fighting these guys now, or are we just supposed to be, like, are they just gonna follow us over here? Or maybe we're just supposed to go over here. Because, I mean, the quest does just say to come over here. It doesn't tell us that we need to do, like, fighting Rifthounds anywhere. So maybe they'll just follow us here? I mean, we were supposed to lure a big, like, offensive. Look, the rest of the Rifthounds are just up ahead. Get ready. Oh, I guess we chased them down. For Lupercal! Okay, there we go. I don't think these are the same wolves, because they don't already have my Nahida plant thing on them. Okay, but anyway, Razor is ready, so let's just go and attack some Rifthounds. Ooh, we didn't even fight all of them. I think some of them have been eliminated by the others. It also says eliminate the Dark Brood. That is the quest. Are there more? Oh, there's one over here. I see you. I see you. We did it! We did it. Thank you for helping. I thought protecting Lupercal was up to me. But Lupercal also. We're here because we care about you, just like you do us. That's what makes Lupercal us Lupercal, right? Right, we are Lupercal forever. Ah, and now there won't be any more intruders in Wolfendom. No, Dark Wolf Pack, Rip Open Sky, they could come again. Clothing and Lupercal will hunt them down no matter what. Don't forget about us now. Yeah, if you ever need help, just say the word, we're here for you. I appreciate it. Ooh. Ooh. You may or may not be able to hear that. They call for me. That's what they want to make sure you're safe. Then I should go. Thank you for the help. Don't mention it, that's what Lupercal is for. With Wolfendom safe for now, Razor bids you farewell and heads into the forest. Amid the dense foliage, you notice several pairs of eyes regarding him with warmth, waiting to welcome him home. Aww. Hey! Done! Success. Nice. Okay, 1 homework down, 2 to go. We've got 2 more to do. So now Razor is done. What does it say? It says... through the long years, the immortal witch has lost... Okay, through the long years, the immortal witch has lost more than she can ever count. This is no exaggeration, for nothing in this world once lost can truly be found again. In distant worlds, even children raised together by wolves would one day bear their fangs at each other. But at least here in this world, the wolf's child may still find the warmth of home. Did we finish these? I'm going to read all of these. The witch hunter fell into the witch's trap. It was neither dark nor cold, but a grassland filled with blooming flowers. She became firm friends with the Dodicos, lingering there for some time. No, this must be an illusion created by that witch. The hunter was determined to find her cunning prey, and so she fell into the witch's very next trap. Huh? Just who is the hunter here? And Nicole says, and so Nicole's story was finally inscribed among everyone else's. She will certainly fulfill her duty, guiding everyone to build ever stronger bonds. Indeed. Yeah, indeed, though they may already be friends, a little extra closeness wouldn't possibly be a bad thing. You don't think that's the point? I'm pretty sure it is the point. After all, what's stronger than the power of friendship? I'm sure it's painfully obvious to every reader by now, but the witch certification and final trial mentioned in Volume 1 of the original work can only be taken by children who wish to become great witches. In other words, you can't have a witch certification exam without witches. Surely no one would use the certification exam as an excuse to give themselves a task they've already completed just to go around spending people out with free drinks, right? Oh yes, I remember Varka's quest. And then Durin's one says, I'm curious to see how you'll find your place in the world. For you, this isn't the end, but the beginning of your homework. And then Mona's, in the second volume of the original work, the crystal ball that girl who called herself the fortune teller gave to the little witch actually had a special setting. Crystal is condensed, desiccated water, and in astrology, dryness corresponds to the elements of earth and fire. So while acknowledging the unshakable orthodoxy of hydromancy, the story also cleverly weaves back to the foreshadowing embedded in its title, the undying fire. From this alone, it's clear the fortune teller's ability far surpasses that of the little witch's teacher. If the fortune teller ever takes an apprentice of her own one day, I doubt she'd test them in such a baffling way. Well, probably not. Yeah, I don't remember hers. And then Cleese one says, and just like that, the cutest little Dodico sorcerer passed her qualification exam with the help of her friends. Now she's a real, fully fledged Dodo sorcerer. Congratulations! Wait, weren't we supposed to be writing commentary? What does any of this have to do with the little witch? And then Venti's one says, in the second volume of the original work, the girl who called herself the fortune teller spoke of the unrevealed. That line was, in truth, a foreshadowing. In our world, the principle of hydromancy is to observe the stars through their reflections upon water, tracing the threads of fate they stir, and thereby calculating the future. Therefore, the so-called Unrevealed can mean only two things: a future not anchored by the stars, or one deliberately obscured by those with ill intentions. The latter is truly infuriating. I do hope the little witch in the story never becomes someone like that. Ooh. Anyway, we've got Lowen's one that we can't do. What could serve as symbol of one's power. Albedo's one that we also can't do. Guided by the Witch's Dictionary, you head to Dragonspine to bring Albedo a brand new assignment. And then, yeah, we've got Sucrose and Fischl. So let's go for Fischl. I think that's good. You only stop with the Adventure Guild to check for new commissions and something to do with the witch or her assignment, but it seems you stumble upon an unexpected surprise. So let's go do this one. I don't know, I think they'd be quick, and we haven't done these yet. And so yeah, it was annoying me that we hadn't done them, so I've leveled them up so we can do them. Anyway, oh, Adirix is it. Hello, welcome. We are doing a bunch of little, not little as in small, well, they are small, but little witch quests as opposed to little witch quests. Yeah, witch related quests, because, well, we did Nicole's weekly challenge thing, and then and I thought, you know what, we might as well finish these off, because when we did Nicole's version, I could see that they hadn't been done, and it was upsetting. So we're doing them now. And then we're going to do the Temple of Space. And if we've managed to finish that, we're going to do the Archon quest. But I don't know if we're going to finish that. Ad Astra Abazosk. Greetings, Kaiko. Hey there, Catherine. Oh, and Oz and Fischl are here too. What a coincidence. All things in this universe must plunge into darkness. 'Tis only natural that those who seek light should cross paths in the realm of dawn. Mein Fräulein means to say she's happy to see you both, and I feel the same. It's been quite a while, Kaiko and Paimon. You're just in time. Yay Publishing House has a commission for you, Kaiko, and editor is here to discuss the details in person. Much of the information was kept from the guild for business reasons. All we know is that it has something to do with the author of The Legend of Shattered Halberd. What? Surely you don't mean? Wait, is this author really that important? What if we weren't here, or if we decided not to take the commission? The editor would have just been wasting their time. In that case, it'd be a free trip to Mondstadt, where one needs only pass some information along. That's an opportunity most would fight over. In any case, if the commission is of interest to you, the editor is waiting at the Good Hunter. Just look for the man dressed in Nazarman clothes. Hold on, I mean, halt thy steps, good traveller. Fate casts you upon the tides of the world, but not for you to stand alone in the face of its desolation. Okay. Nay, you step forth onto the path of the Imnatrich. Sure. What mein Fräulein means to say is she would like to go with you. Fischl seems really jazzed about this commission. Do you think she has some kind of inside information? You're welcome to come along either way. Well, let's head to the Good Hunter to meet with this editor then. Okay, I wonder if she knows. She knows. I mean, she is a reader, so I wonder if she knows who this is. We clearly don't. Oh, Big, I hope your stress goes away a little bit. That would be ideal. You could hear the howl, but not as loud as last week. Yes, because last week the volume was on way too loud. So I'm glad you couldn't hear it that much. But I am also glad that you could hear it a little bit, because it adds to the atmosphere. You misheard the Yay Publishing House? Oh! I think I know how you misheard it, and if so, I like it. Was it a bit fitting, given the time of year we are in? That's how I have assumed you've misheard it. Maybe you misheard it a different way, though. Oh, and yep, on a definitely unrelated note, happy Pride Month, everyone. Yes, I did think maybe you'd misheard yay as well. Happy Pride Month, guys. Anyway, alright, let's see who lucked out and got this free trip to Mondstadt. Wait, you're Genu's editor on Adara. Oh, Sing Chiu. Oh, I thought he did a Shattered Sword, not a Shattered Halberd. Kaiko, thank you for all you've done for us in the past. I came in today with a commission from Lady Yay, with which I'd like your help, should you be willing. Oh, and might I ask who this person dressed like Princess Fischl is? Well, you have the pleasure of speaking to our eminent person, Fischl, Princessin de Vertela. Mein Fräulein means to say her name is Fischl and that she is most pleased to meet you. Yep, this is Fischl. She's a reliable adventurer and she's here to help. That's right, this is Fischl. Yeah, I kind of got that the first time. Since thou hast learnt my name, understand this, to speak it is to be absolved. Praise it, therefore, and thou shalt earn thine salvation. Mein Fräulein means to say she... Oh, I see, I completely concur, my lady. Remembering names is simply basic etiquette, and if you might lend me succor in solving this problem, I shall indeed praise your name to the heavens above, as many times as necessary, in fact. He's playing along! Yes! She's gonna be so happy! You understood official language before Oz could even finish translating. An editor is not to be underestimated. Well, let's get down to brass tacks then. Now, have you heard of the author Mr. Nine? He is famous for writing the legend of the Shattered Halberd. Is this the guy in, is it Sing Chu? No, I'm thinking, no, that's Sing Chu as a character. Chenyu, no, not Chenyu Vale, where? I forgot the name of the place. Chingsei. Of Chingsei, is it the guy in Chingsei Village who's like at the bottom of that ladder? Or at the top of the ladder, maybe? I think he's at the top of the ladder. His house is at the top of the ladder. Is it that guy? Also, I wonder if this is the editor who did the Princess Fischl stuff, because he did recognize Princess Fischl immediately, so maybe that's why he knows. Because she speaks like the book, I presume. But yes, anyway. Flowers. What was that, mein Fräulein? Flowers to Princess Fischl, that's what Mr. Nine is actually famous for. Ah, I see, that's why she's so invested. Mein Fräulein means to say, even though the crater be but cold and unmoving, the princess and her imminent righteous resplendence might yet compel them to weep. Oh, even should the crater be cold and unmoving. Okay, well, sure, the author of Flowers of Princess Fischl, Mr. Nine, he sent a letter from Nokrai asking for help, and he seems to be in bad shape. So ask the Adventures Guild or local mercenary to find him, seems pretty simple to Paimon. Well, it's so simple, but here's the problem. We don't know anything about Mr. Nine. What he looks like, how old he is, where he's from. He's only ever communicated with us via letter, from addresses all over Tibet, and he's never showed up to our annual meeting or events, not once. So what are we supposed to do? Well, we'll need to investigate Mr. Nine's identity, that's for sure. Okay. We did a bit of digging ourselves, and we realized that, ever since completing the Shattered Halberd series, Mr. Nine's handwriting began to change. Uh-oh. His initial editor has decided to retire to focus on his own writing, and he didn't have much to add either. But whatever hath one existed in the world is enshrined in the memory of the Princess de Berthelot. To endure unchanging in her imminent right, for from the sacred primordial words flow the wellspring of all causes and consequence. Mein Fräulein means to say that. Yes, we have the same idea, so we tracked down the original manuscript of the Legend of the Shattered Halberd. Wait, is that what that means? Okay, whatever hath one exists in the world is enshrined in the memory of the princess to endure unchanging in her... Yep. For the primordial words. Okay, yeah. Original manuscript. Makes sense. Oh man, Jinyu's gonna be so mad he missed out on this. Wait, you didn't need Oz to translate this time either, Onodera. Editors or something else. Osvaldo Raffins, hast thou perceived something? No such Henry exists, mein Fräulein. I sense a faint, elusive resonance, something akin to the magnetic field, gravitational force, and threads of cause and effect that surround you, mein Fräulein. Isn't that interesting? Well, in the end, our only takeaway was that the design and craftsmanship of the paper point to it coming from Chingsei Village in Liyue. What did I say? Huh? Could Mr. Nine be from Liyue then? No, wait, if we're talking about authors from Chingsei Village specifically, Chang the Ninth? No, it couldn't be, could it? Chang the Ninth? Ah, I've heard of him. He won a Best New Author Award for the first apprentice of Guhop. It matters not. Though the Saint of Tears and the Saint of Atonement perform manifold labours on divergent principles, their power flows but from a single source. Miss Onodera, if you please. Wait, Oz, it's great that you trust Onodera and all, but we're still in the dark over here. You see, true, my princessin. Even if Chang the Ninth doesn't turn out to be Mr. Nine, he's still an author, and he could have had contact with him. I think it's a good place to start. What did I tell you? Editors, am I right? Yeah. Well, either way, I appreciate the help. I'm counting on you. I'm so confused. Okay, it sounds like Chang the Ninth may or may not be the guy. Is there anything else we should know about Mr. Nine? Well, according to some readers' Q&As and his author's notes, he has a receding hairline, a slight pot belly, he doesn't like sweet things, and his heart is on the right side. What's the left? No, it was the right. He has 5 fingers on his left hand, severe insomnia, people in each eye. It's a whole bunch of nothing. Okay, so, okay, I only understood like half of what was going on, because Fischl, as much as she is great, I'm not that good, not the best at understanding exactly what she's going on about. But I remember that there was an author in Chingsei Village who was something about the Ninth, who is Chang the Ninth. And then it sounds like there was an author who wrote Flowers of Princess Fischl, and also this Legend of the Shattered Halberd, who was called Mr. Nine. And it sounds like in the original manuscript, I'm guessing he pulled out the manuscript and then Oz did his little thing. And that's why they were talking about Liyue. So maybe they think that, then they thought that the paper came from Liyue Village. Qingsei Village in Liyue. I am going to check something. So that's kind of what's going on, I believe. And now that we're thinking, if we go into Chang the Ninth, either he will be the guy or he won't be the guy. But if he's not the guy, maybe he'll know of the guy. Basically. Yeah. I was just wondering if we can, like, see anything about this. Like, do we own any of these books? I'm looking for anything that mentions the Shattered Halberd, because like, the Shattered Halberd seems like something we could have just picked up. The Flowers of Princess Fischl, maybe not so much. But, you know, you never know. So I'm just trying to, like, see if it's there. What's Men of Lithin? But yeah, just in case it exists. Yeah, see? Lessons of the Shattered Halberd. We have it. But I don't think it tells you anything about it, because it's just a book, right? But I was wondering if it would say, like, at the end. Oh, okay. Commentary from the editor appears to be in the book. Legend of the Shattered Halberd was a successful first attempt by Nazman's Yay Publishing House to incorporate elements of Liyue culture in one of their novels. The first 5 volumes were wildly successful, becoming something of a cultural phenomenon in both Inazuma and Liyue. Commercially, the fact that a 6th volume exists at all speaks to its success. Trust is the abrupt finale to this epic saga brought by Volume 6 will not be to our readers' displeasure, I hope. Though the ending reads a little different, it reads like a different story entirely, I must stress that this did not arise from any attempt on our part to pressurize Mr. Nine and the author into developing material for a new series. The truth is that in his rush to meet the publishing deadline, Mr. Nine ended up diverging somewhat from his usual style. Mr. Nine simply wished to challenge himself as a writer. Naturally, we are sympathetic to the fans' original first 5 volumes. In this spirit, we would like to announce a special first 5 collector's edition. The Blackwood box set is currently in the making. As you've grown up reading Legend of the Shattered Halberd in bookstores, this is the time to finally buy it for yourself. Also expect to hear more tales of Princess and Vertlung in future. Interesting. Okay, no, I wonder if that meant that he, like... I'm also not convinced they haven't, like, the guy didn't die and get replaced, because they did talk about his handwriting changing. Interesting. Anyway, it says... God King... Okay, let's read volume 6, because I see the princess here. Oh, my daughter, the one in whom all my hopes are placed, I did not bring you into existence that you might one day pierce me with a halberd. Awaking at last, the God King floated in the heavens to the claps of thunder and the dancing of the wind, rejoiced in his return. But she was no longer afraid. This was the moment she had been waiting for her entire life, the moment she had been made for all this eons ago. No, this was not it. The true source of her courage was the time she had spent with him. The first divine halberd, Ermin, once pierced the Axis Mundi and connected the 9 worlds. Now his replicas had proliferated across the heavens. Fearing the madness that would ensue following his death, the God King made one final divine halberd, and named it the Princess and Vertlung. In this moment, she could finally unleash her true self. Okay. Interesting. And then let's see if there's one about Princess Fischl. And this is Xing Qiu's book, I think. Legend of Sword, which is different from the Legend of the Shattered Halberd. Okay, let's see. Ah, Flowers of Princess Fischl. It only has 1 volume. Okay. Oh, collections of questions and answers. Okay. Dear Mr. Nine, may I ask what the relation between the Celestial Emperor's daughter in the Legend of the Shattered Halberd and Fischl von Lufsnafidot is? I find the tragedy that unfolded towards the end of Volume 5 of the Legend of the Shattered Halberd was due to the male protagonist and the Celestial Emperor's daughter attraction to him. As such, I once wrote a princess in the Vertlung who had no need for a male protagonist. This was the scaffold that would come to be Flowers for Princess Fischl. Eventually, though, I did write the 6th volume of Halberd, which rescued the ending. There was probably some cross-pollination in the process of writing 2 series at the same time, but I was personally quite pleased with the result. In a fight between Mir's dad, Khan the Asura, and the Sword Leviathan at full strength versus Gismentus work, who would come out on top. I originally intended to refuse to answer this question, but the editor-in-chief said that she'd axe my next manuscript if I didn't, in which case my moral would be on just some cunt work. Yes. Mr. Nine, you mentioned in Farewell Frauwelt that you were suffering from hair loss. Are you doing better now? Could the A Publishing House not accept this sort of question? And do people actually read what gets added in these new editions? Editor-in-chief notes, oh, but the readers are very concerned about you, and yes, they are also very concerned with the purchase of new editions. Okay, well, I guess that explains where the little tip about him having a receding hairline came from. How wild. So they definitely pressure the author to write more. Oh, that's worse. Oh. Yeah, it could be. I mean, we've seen some of the stuff, the little storylines are in the Yay Publishing House, and the authors are always incredibly stressed. Because they're always trying to meet their deadlines. But yes, they definitely did pressure him to write more. But I wonder if Well, I don't know, because the way they wrote that just then, I mean, yes, they definitely did pressure him to write more, but it did seem a bit, also we have to be yeah, we're in Chingsei Village. Maybe he was just stressed? Maybe he didn't change, maybe he got stressed and that's why his handwriting got worse. Who knows? I'm not sure. However, I will say, if Chang the Ninth is in fact Mr. Nine, and he got entered into the new authors category, what a scam. He better not be. He better not be the same guy. Chang the Ninth isn't home. It doesn't look like there's anyone around we can ask. Anyone around we can ask either. Shall we wait? Seems like that's all we can do. Still, could his absence mean that he really is Mr. Nine, now kidnapped and sent to not cry? Perhaps we should have a look around his house. Barging him without permission seems wrong, but if it really is Mr. Nine, then okay, let's do it. Okay, let's have a look around. What's over here? This just seems like a bunch of ordinary stuff. Nay, I, the princess, have beheld the mystery of the universe enshrined in these specks of dust. What hath been revealed is the very fount of wisdom, ever does it flow towards the shore of truth. And finally means to say she thinks this is the clue. Okay, what did we find though? Oh. Okay, well I guess we missed out on looking at any other clues because that was the special one. Fischl wanted that one. Wait, it looks like the soil's been overturned. Oh no, could some kind of overzealous fan have buried him in here? Maybe we should call the Middle East. What do you think, Kaiko? It's alright, Paimon. Mr. Nine's Mercedes fan happens to be right here. And since my Fraulein would never do anyone harm, I'm certain the same is true of his other less avid supporters. Alright, let's see what's buried here in any case. You dig up the ground, you find a large bag of more and a check from the Northern Bank. Suddenly a voice comes out of nowhere and without thinking you stuff the items into your pocket. What is the meaning of this? I'm calling the Middle East. Chang the Ninth! You're not dead or kidnapped! We are going to give him back his stuff, right? What are you even talking about? Wait a second, you're the ones who came here with that young lad from the Guhua clan. Yes, I remember. I'm guessing this is a misunderstanding then. The question still stands though. What are you doing digging around my house? Oh, well, actually, we just wanted to know if you've written under the pen name Mr. Nine. Huh? What? Not even a whole bunch of bucket of hallucinogenic mushrooms could make me that delusional. No, if I were Mr. Nine, why in the world would I enter all those writing competitions? Do what? To march the competition from the shadows? Yes, doing a real bang-up job, aren't I? My submissions never even been selected. The classic archetype of the boy hero is outdated. That's the kind of critique I get. Even opening with plot twist or disguising a hero as a fool is falling out of fashion. Modern readers are drawn to the boundless imagination and innovative world-building characters of Mr. Nine's work. Good point. Besides, if I were Mr. Nine, I would have come clean the minute First Apprentice of Guhua won that award. What? That old beggarly Chang the Ninth is Mr. Nine? No, there must be some mistake. What a sight that would have been. Yeah, when we were here with Fischl that one time, he talked up the legend of Shattered Halberd a lot. If you were the one who wrote it, that'd be like Jean complimenting herself for being a good knight. It just doesn't add up. In any case, while the gentleman isn't the Mr. Nine we're looking for, I sense something of interest on his person. It's a peculiar signature, the same threads of fate I sense on you, mein Fräulein, and on the manuscript. I believe the traces are related to Mr. Nine, and it appears I can track them. Oh, convenient. Hey, that's perfect. Once we head to Not Cry, you should be able to find Mr. Nine, no problem then. But back to the signature, what were you doing before this, Chang the Ninth? Oh, well, I ran out of manuscript paper, so I went to buy some. I'm particular about that kind of thing. The creation literature demands the highest quality. Ah, no wonder Mr. Nine uses the very same type for his manuscripts. Well, that explains it. Thanks, Chang the Ninth. We should get going. Are we going to give him back his money? I'm not quite sure what I did, but you're welcome, I suppose. The world created of another world, though I must say the laws and narratives thou hast ordained can scarce compel the dream dust sediment in the immanent. And Fraulein means to say your writing isn't I mean, well, mein Fraulein offers her thanks. Did we just steal his money? Or whose money did we steal? Because we pocketed it. I don't think we put it back. Okay. I was going to say I guess we're thieves now, but I think we were thieves all along. But you know what? I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. It's totally fine that we definitely stole somebody's belongings. It's probably, you know, like sometimes you see those stories and it's like they've hidden away some stuff for like a rainy day. but, you know, we've stolen it. Oh, we've made it to... not cry, though. It should be up ahead. Wait, did someone attack that Sealy? Something doesn't seem right here. And it bears the same signature I sensed before. Is it Nicole? No, Nicole's not that good of a writer. She keeps getting distracted. Because it's a Sealy, you see. Then it would seem fate has dictated our path for us. Okay, guess we're going forwards. Okay. Go! And then Oz. Okay, let's just do some more getting rid of these guys. Oh, perfect. Okay, Sealy, are you gonna help us? Looks like Sealy is showing us the way. Let's follow. Okay. Ooh, are we going towards that robot? No? Oh, well, I want to see the robot. There's a little guy here. Have we been here before? Wait. No, but where are we? Okay, well, okay, people, remember, there is a mysterious cave with a little guy somewhere. I don't know where though, but somewhere. Unfortunately, because we're in like special mode, we can't actually see the map. And I also lost the Sealy. Because we didn't follow it. Oh, here he is. Okay. Well, she, I guess. I think the angels were all women. Okay, why do we look so alarmed? Oh, Nicole! What are you doing here? Wait, that voice, it's Nicole! Also, that should be our line. We were looking for Mr. 9 and our search led us here, but now it seems we found you instead. You tell Nicole and the CD about Yay Publishing House's commission and your investigation. Ah, I see. Well, Mr. 9 is right here. Hello. Oh my gosh. What? What bizarre Darung is this? Never in 1,000 sunsets have I heard of such a thing. In truth, I too aspire to be an author, but I am also partial to direct communication. Talking is rather inconvenient by comparison. And as I'm sure you can understand, writing things down is even more tedious. I thought perhaps if I found someone with whom I could share my ideas, it might give me the same release as writing, but then those stories would never see the light of day, which would be a shame. So I tracked down an old CD friend of mine and told her all the stories I was imagining. Then I sent her to find people with similar aspirations to write them in my stead. We even came up with several character traits that led to a certain authenticity to Mr. 9. A receding hairline was one of them, I think. Yep, I am the one shaped into all of this. Come on now, it was beneficial to you too, by inhabiting these authors and mobilizing the language faculties you were able to hone and eventually recover your capacity for speech. Anyway, an angel has always functioned like a sort of flash of inspiration in someone's head. I'm sure it was like stepping into old shoes. So you what, possess people? Isn't that kind of intrusive? Oh, it's fine. She did it while they were sleeping. As long as a person is someone who dreams of creating worlds of their own, this inner writer within them will automatically awaken. Yeah, that sounds very automatic. Oh, maybe it was a different author in a literal sense. Wait, but what about the letter and the strange intuitions Oz has been having? Nicole sent me to monitor the situation, not cry, and it's super dangerous, okay? So you need some help. It's not like I have the knowledge or power of the heavens anymore. As for your friend over there, well, you see, when writing a story, it's not uncommon to incorporate certain half-truth details. For realism's sake, you don't understand. Yeah, we've seen that before. A real curse was written into an Inazuma light novel once. Indeed, in a similar vein, Mr. 9's stories were full of metaphors, including one for the creation of life. What it describes isn't made up, per se. We just never imagined someone would actually manage to use it, until you came along, young lady. Oh! Is that how Oz came to be? Like the Inazuma, like the curse in the back of a light novel? I'm proudly speechless, so if I may ask in her stead, did she manage to use one of those half-truths in Mr. 9's novels to create me? It was more like 70% made up, 30% true. No, it was 90% made up, 10% true. I thought it was too dangerous, I changed it. See, I knew you'd never read my books. You don't seem too surprised, Oz. Well, I suppose I vaguely sensed that since the beginning. Regardless, it is an honor to serve my Fraulein. Well, once our affairs in Notcra are resolved, Mr. Nine will be able to return home. Yes, just tell them that when you return. I don't want to be eyes here, it's too dangerous. Oh, but while you're at it, could you pass a message along to that guy in Kingsay Village? I've been splitting the royalties with him 90-10. His shares been buried in his yard all these years. Oh! It was okay. I see what happened. It seems like this Seelie was asked by Nicole to write all these stories Nicole was thinking about. And then the Seelie was going around and possessing people to make them write their stories. And it seems like this Seelie possessed, to write The Shattered Halberd, he possessed Chang the Ninth. Well, she possessed Chang the Ninth to do it. And that's why, like, well, I don't know if I think the Ninth must be a coincidence then. But that's why, like, he's using the same paper as the Seelie. Because it is his paper. And that's where the money came from. Makes sense. And I guess he doesn't know, and I'm guessing the Princess Fischl was a different author, and that's why the handwriting changed, and maybe the 6th volume maybe came from somebody else. That's why it sounded weird. Wait, what do you use the Mora for? I bury it and then lead people to the treasure. Guiding people is in our nature. It's what I love to do. We look so unimpressed. Feel free to come search my personal stash someday. I buried it at the furthest end of the Imminent Reach. I will, I absolutely will. I'm Fraulein. And I just want to say that I really like your books, Mr. Nine. What my Fraulein means is, though the cosmos stretch forth in unending darkness, yet shall come in an hour when all things shine. I'm glad to hear it. All in all, it seems you've already found my greatest treasure. Alright, that settles that. Now I need to have a quick argument with Mr. Nine about who really deserves to be considered first author. Shouldn't it be Chang the Ninth? Absolutely not. Oh, everybody agrees. Nicole, Fischl, and Mr. Nine are all like, hell no. Not Chang the Ninth. He didn't earn this. After saying goodbyes, you begin the return journey. Oh, okay, that was kind of wholesome and kind of funny, and I do wonder who, like, literally wrote the Princess Fischl one. Okay. And now we gotta tell him about the book. That's right, just channel Mr. Nine. How would you write this particular essay? Hey, Chang the Ninth, we have something for you. Oh, what? Where did this Mora come from? About that. So, the thing is, right, Mr. Nine really admires your work, so he decided to fund your writing career. Wait, what? So channeling Mr. Nine actually worked? I can't believe it. Of course, for Chang the Ninth, the wealth pales in comparison to his craft. The matter of Mora is swiftly forgotten as he puts pen back to paper. Thus, you continue on back to Mondstadt. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you've enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. If you'd like to see me play live, then check out my Twitch channel. You can find me on Wednesdays and Sundays at 8 PM GMT. Thanks again, and have a great day.